you know, like, so you cannot endorse a youth to be a chairperson for the African Union simply because he was on the street with the
But these are the same, by him taking this job, it won't be fighting the government vehemently as he has been fighting, because the same government has to support him. Ruto has to say, yes, give him that job. And if you look at that particular headline for the Standard, Ruto would want Raila Amolo Odinga to take that job so he can remove him from active politics in this country. Do you feel betrayed as a youth probably went to the street?
Let me tell you, Simba, being used to go for demonstration, to go on the streets. It's like they are just painting us bad picture. You know, these are just alcohol addicts, idlers who are on the streets. You know, there is this issue of crime rates. You know, you being robbed of a mobile phone there at CBD in the motors, in matatus. You know, it's the work of the government to find something for these guys to do.
And if they don't,
yes, this is an opportunity for an idler youth to get something to eat, because you know, this is a guy who will be told, come, let us cash you 500 shillings, you go to the streets. You know, the government has failed to find a way for to find a way for this youth to do something to get that 500 shillings. Remember, not all youth go on the streets. If you have something to do, if you have your kahawa to sell, if you are you have to be in class, if you have to go on farm, to call for demonstration, you will go on the streets. You will not go to mobilize university students, college students, unless he's promising to give them something. But they will not go on the streets because they know Maandamano is not good.
What about those youth? What about those youth who goes to the street and say, well, we're here out of our own volition, that whatever is getting expressed by the opposition is also close to our hearts, essentially on that place for the cost of living?
You know, Maandamano itself is not bad.
Yes.
But it's the government that is making it to look bad.
Yes. But what I want to get from you this morning, Brian, is that with the most vocal point of pushing the government, taking a top AU job, those youth who were with him in the streets, you know, fighting for the government to bring down the cost of living, fighting for the government to address our EBC issues, those youth who went and sat at the Bomas of Kenya to come up with that NATCO report. When they see Raila say, yes, I would like to scratch his back. If I'm going to support you.
We all know why Ruto wants Raila to go for that job.
Yes.
Just the way my brother said, you know, NADCO is a scam. I think you should not base our facts on NADCO, because that is something that was not approved.
When you say it's a scam, don't you think the people who sat there and made their presentations, the different lobby groups across the country even talked about the 1 man, 1 vote, 1 shilling that is essentially going to touch on NCGDF? Don't you think they feel betrayed when you call it a scam?
You know, if NADCO is, let's say it's not a scam, then it should touch 90% for youth opportunities or other people. But if you look at that report very well, you'll find that 90% is based on their interests. So it's not something that the youth are going to benefit from it. Whether they pass it, if they pass it just because of their political interest, offices that they will create, you know, salaries that they are going to get. But coming back to the youth through NADCO, I don't think the youth is seeing something beneficial for him.
Yes.
So the reason why, you know, President Ruto is championing for Raila to get that job. Remember, the President Ruto said that Kalonzo will be atamshinda asubuhi sana if Azimio decides to endorse Kalonzo to be the candidate. So the buffalo here is Raila. So if you find somebody who can buy this buffalo that is disturbing you, you'll accept, and even if it's on a discount or on a throwaway price, you'll release the buffalo. So
yes, brother, I want you to hold your thought there, because I said I want you to come back to What are you feeling? But let me ask you this. I mean, you can declare. Did you ever attend Maandamano?
No, not yet. I did not attend Maandamano.
Why did you not attend Maandamano?
I knew going to the street will not bring solution to these problems. Yeah.
I'll be coming back to you on that. Kennedy, if you can, because we only have 2 minutes to go for break and then come and look at other issues.